Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
And welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of the Indie Super Show, episode number 26 on the Damage 365 Radio Network. Sorry for the late start and interrupted start. We're having some wicked thunderstorms going through the town of Keyport, screwing out a lot of our equipment, especially electrical-wise. So if we do get cut off at all, we apologize. We'll get on immediately and as soon as possible. But the show must go on. Coach Kev here. I'm riding it all the way to the end on my own today, as JT will be on his last Halloween assignment today. So we'll welcome him back hopefully next weekend in studio. We have an interview later on around maybe 6:20, 6:30, depending on when we put it on, with former TNA knockout and champion and current TNA star Allie, as we had a nice interview with her. And we'll talk a little bit about WWE's pay-per-view Hell in a Cell that's actually this weekend. Not last weekend as I thought it was, but it's this weekend. So we'll review our picks. They haven't changed. And we got some birthday shout-outs and things like that, and a little bit to talk about with the upcoming big event in November, as Halloween passes us tomorrow, and we head right into the month of November with Thanksgiving and big event, and before you know it, we'll be talking about Christmas. It's crazy. Especially that today it was like 85 degrees outside. But right now we got some crazy thunderstorms going on and mad lightning above the ocean. So the life of living by the shore is you get a little lightning and you get some freaky electrical issues going on, little light flickers. So sit back, relax, give us a little bit of your time, and we'll do some birthdays, commercial break, and we'll be back and we'll talk a little bit about Hell in a Cell, and we'll go from there. So relax, kiddies.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.
We got some birthday shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen. We have Damage alum and Hall of Famer, one of the original Damage members, number 45, Christy Polk-Nidell. Happy birthday to Christy. Happy birthday to Damage alum Chrissy Iacarino Keene. Happy birthday, Christine. And a couple of birthdays go out to former Damage guests, Richie DiGregorio of RDP Promotions. Happy birthday, Rich. And happy birthday to the unpredictable Jay George.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the world-famous Englishtown Flea Market. Blue Building, booths 46 through 48. Check them out for all your wrestling memorabilia needs. They have figures, lucha masks, t-shirts, retro collectibles, DVDs, cards, and so much more. You can also pick up tickets to local indie wrestling promotions. That's right, you heard it here on the Damage 365 Radio Network. The Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the world-famous Englishtown Flea Market, Blue Building, booths 46, 47, and 48. Check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is Eddie Edwards, one half of the Wolves, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio, where the hunt is on.
Do you laugh so hard to other podcasts you're a danger on the road?
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Do you drive your friends crazy going on and on about said podcast?
You're an idiot.
Do you have trouble falling asleep at night?
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
If you've answered yes to one or all three of these questions, have no fear.
Here, at After the Credits, we have patented a formula of quasi-cogent opinion seasoned with shameless in-bickering to provide you with an experience that is both AAA safe and moderately amusing.
So join the dueling duo of Robert Kajowski and Norton every week for the latest in trailer and movie reviews, as well as the occasional TV talk. Because at After the Credits on Damage 365 Radio, we believe in four things.
Water's wet, the sky's blue, women have secrets.
And that listening to our show will guarantee that your insurance premiums will plummet.
Neither Robert nor Norton can legally ensure a smooth experience on the road. Some drivers are just monsters. Additionally, neither After the Credits nor Damage 365 Radio can legally guarantee any insurance premiums will go down. After the Credits, however, can be heard on the iHeartRadio app available through Google Play and iTunes.
This is Lanny Poffo, formerly the genius full of glory and renown. You are listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Esposito's Pizza and Pasta. Check us out on one of our fine locations, 930 Route 34 in Matawan, New Jersey, or 233 East Main Street in Manasquan, New Jersey. From pizza and salads to pasta and buffalo wings, we have something to suit every member of your family. Whether you're seeking to take out, delivery, or just want to dine in, let us do the dishes. We would be more than happy to take care of your next meal. Our courteous and friendly restaurant staff is here to meet and exceed all your expectations. We promise an enjoyable experience each and every time we serve you. Try our award-winning sesame seed crust pizza, the recent winner of first place in the Las Vegas Pizza Open in the Artisans Division. Visit us online at sesameseedpizza.com for store hours, menus, and phone numbers, or just stop by one of our two great locations. You'll be glad you did. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta, so close to eating at Mom's, but without all the yelling.
This is former WWE superstar Damian Sandow, now known as Aaron Stevens, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep it tuned. You're welcome.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hey, this is Bruce Pritchard, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio. But I need you to know something. Just because I love you doesn't mean I like you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and a special thanks to our Sponsors, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the Englishtown Flea Market Blue Building, moves 46 through 48. Check them out every weekend over there in Englishtown. They're there from 8 to 3. They have everything, and I mean everything you'll need in your craving of wrestling, collectibles, memorabilia, even party supplies, and just some stuff that you might not want, but when you get there, you might want it. So check them out. Englishtown Flea Market, booths 46 through 48, Blue Building, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. Esposito's Pizza and Pasta of Manawan and Manasquan, New Jersey. Check out SesameSeedPizza.com for all information, store hours, menus, specials, you name it, they will have it. Tell them we sent you over. They'll hook you up. Great place to be. We bring a lot of our touring groups there, as well as to Staten Island, New York, where we go to Villa Monte of Arden Avenue. And as you heard, one of our new promos, Brother Love. Thank you, Bruce Pritchard. We had a great time this past October with Legends of the Written Weekend, and awesome guest, guys. Awesome. I highly recommend him to any wrestling booking agent to bring in. He's just a loved guy by anybody who was in this business, and so many cool stories, and he makes money, so that's the important thing too. But let's get into some Hell in a Cell and some matches that will be going on. We talked about the New Day. Looks like it's possibly going to be Big E and Kofi Kingston defending the titles, with Xavier Woods on the outside against Cesaro and Sheamus. As much as people are waiting for it to happen, waiting for New Day to lose the titles, even though nobody wants them to lose the titles, it's that time where it's going to happen sooner or later. Probably sooner. It's not. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. The only way I can see it happening tonight is Cesaro and Sheamus win the titles. Mick Foley, goes over them and says, "See, I told you, if you guys stick together and it goes a team, you're going to be champs, and you're the champs now, blah, 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 blah." But I just don't see it happening. Not the right way to push Cesaro. They just have nothing else to do with this guy. Cruiserweight Championship, TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. I think Brian Kendrick finally, somehow, some way, cheats his way, possibly, to taking the title. So I see Brian Kendrick winning the Cruiserweight Championship. What's going on over here? That's why we usually don't keep Facebook open, because of the distractions, but that's okay. Alright, Enzo Amore and Big Cass take on the team formerly known as the Club. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I don't think that Gallows and Anderson can afford another loss. I mean, they're just losing to everybody. I mean, they come down, they look strong, when they're not wrestling, but when they're in the ring, they're losing constantly. And I said it once, I'll say it before. It's only time before Big Cass is on the singles. He'll be fighting as a single wrestler. I think Enzo Amore is kind of right now just I don't know, just kind of an accessory. And it's only time before he's just not going to have anywhere to put him, and he's either going to be back down in NXT, or he's going to be mid card to low card to, not even fighting weekly. So, So winning this match has to be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I mean, it would be pretty embarrassing for WWE to have them lose another match to the Club. I mean, there's no point. United States Championship match that will take place in a Hell in a Cell. Roman Reigns, the champ, takes on Rusev. Roman Reigns, I think, holds on to the title.